Intelligent Customer. Intelligent Customer Function or Intelligent Client, IC, is an in-house capability within a host organization which has responsibility for the ownership, management and delivery of a defined service or range of services on behalf of part or all of the organization, to that organization. Examples of the IC service include IT/IS services, property and facilities, project delivery, human resources, marketing, and research and development. The services for which the IC has responsibility can be delivered by resources employed by the host organization, members of staff, or can be sourced from the market, an outsourced service. The IC is responsible for engagement with the host organization to understand and capture the important aspects of the organization's core business and strategy which the defined managed service will need to deliver benefits, and providing a representation of that service in language that is understood by the organization, and for which the organization accepts it will fund, typically a service-level agreement. Where the service is to be delivered in part or full by a third party, this agreement will need to be utilized in a specification or service requirement statement. This specification, as part of a tender document, enables the procurement of outsourced services. The IC is often seen as facing both the host organization and the supply chain, however it is typically the supply chain that uses the term Intelligent Customer Function/Client. The IC must retain sufficient technical knowledge of the services being provided by a third party to competently specify requirements and manage delivery of the services. The IC can be the responsibility of a single person, for example, a project manager. However, the requirement for a pervasive understanding of organizations at strategic, tactical and operational levels often requires the role of IC to be carried out by teams or organizations with defined, delegated responsibilities. The role of IC typically requires the collection and management of data that represents the dimensions, finances, assets, and resources of the host organization that capture the requirement for the services that fall within the IC's area of responsibility. Understanding and interpreting the organization's data, and how the services of the IC should be provided to meet the current and future needs of the organization, are core responsibilities of the IC. Use in the United Kingdom. The Office for Nuclear Regulation of the Health and Safety Executive developed the concept of the intelligent customer in relation to licensee use of contractors, and it has gained international acceptance. The Office of Government Commerce defines the intelligent customer function in the context of information systems management.